Hey YouTubers and YouTuberettes, welcome back to my channel. This is ConorArmCEO here and welcome to another Arrowverse review video, and it's the 6th episode of Season 2's Black Lightning, and it's part 2 of the Book of Blood. Now, there was this couple who were expecting a baby, and then there was something really fishy going on with this guy, the father of the child. He was really anxious, and just near the end of the episode, this guy, the same guy who was expecting a baby, crashed through the clinic and then saw everything, and then saw this silver liquid pouring out of his body, and then it all connected with South Freeland. And down in South Freeland, it was very strict. Then the police showed up and then asked for his driver's license. And I thought that it was going to be Season 1, Episode 1 of Black Lightning again. Officers doing a little bit of racial profiling crap. But it turns out this was like moving really weird. And then there was these people that were running literally really fast. And the guy said before he died, she knows, saved the baby. So we're trying to figure out what exactly that is. Then so she had to go like deep into the forest and then find these to find the girl and the child, and it turns out there were people waiting for her, and they kind of look like resistance fighters or something. But they introduced them to the mother and father of the daughter. Unfortunately, the father happened to be deaf, unfortunately, saying that what's been going on, and then as soon as he gave her the bad news about what happened to her boyfriend, she went into labor, and it was really intense. And what did I tell you? I knew it. Gambi is not dead. Because you see, I knew it was basically Captain America Winter Soldier stunt that Gambi pulled, because he was prepared, and I told you 9% of a chance to get out of there, and it worked. He planned the whole thing. He had a hidden hatch that he can get out from the passenger seat, then it had the car set on self-destruct, and then he was underground for a while, and then he was doing basically nobody can take down Gambi. But it was really cool. But then there's this metahuman, this white girl who's blonde, and she goes by the name of the Looker, and she's a natural meta, just like Black Lightning 30 years ago. She's able to control this silver liquid known as the element that she uses to control people in. She had to tell everybody about the 14 kids that died, and then just right then and there she got blamed for it like it was her fault. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to actually say the person who was responsible is that doctor, and then, well, obviously we're still going to blame her on that, who flipping hired her. And then the father, who was waiting for her daughter to be well, kept ambushing her. It was insane, it was intense. And then, surprise, guess who slipped up? Tobias Well wanted the preacher to disappear, as in. And then, long story short, Cleo wanted nothing to do with it. He didn't want to kill the preacher, and then he slipped up that he was there, as in there, when he took down the preacher and paralyzed Cleo. He slipped up like a dumb son of a bitch. He's like, "Oh, Tobias, you slipped. You told him that you paralyzed him." And then just the babies were born. Well, it turns out it was twins. But look, but firstly, they all thought they gave birth to this beautiful baby girl. I mean, literally, she was really beautiful. And then the deaf father, he was thrilled, and he wanted to show the baby to the entire family. And then she started contracting again. She was having twins. And then as soon as the baby came, it was a white baby. And then just started looking at this, like, "Oh, please, don't start this crap." And then it turns out it was a feud thing. And one thing that was weird, that I saw the white kid's face, even though he was really cute, his eyes glowed blue, like they were literally glowing. I'm like, and then as soon as they brought the other kid together between them, they were holding hands, and then their eyes officially glowed. They glowed like bright blue. So like, what the hell is happening? And it turns out one of the members of the mother and father's group snuck up behind the white kid and killed him, and basically started a war between, I can't remember exactly what they called themselves, but things got a little bit rough, and then luckily, Jefferson found out that what Anissa was doing in Freeland, South Freeland, south, and then he stood up, and he got there just in the nick of time. As soon as those guys that were working with the Looker, he showed up in the nick of time. He was like, "Yeah, well, I'm explaining to you," and then this was all perfect timing, and just near the end of it, both the babies got separated, but the white kid got kidnapped and sent to the looker, and then she was trying to do that liquid element stuff on the kid, but it didn't work. It didn't work. And so by the looks of things, she's going to try and get the two babies together to see if she can try and destroy them while they're together. And with Thunder, Black Lightning, and a group of freedom fighters, I don't really see that happening. But then Cleo and Tobias got into it, and I thought that Cleo was going to go for the win, but then Tobias had the upper hand. And he didn't want to show his face in front of Jennifer, and then as soon as she saw him, she just basically said, "You're not a painkiller, you're more than this." And we just have to wait and see on part 3 of the Book of Blood and see what's really going to happen with that with brother. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed my review. Please stay tuned for my other review videos. So YouTubers YouTuberettes and ConorArmCEO, thank you, and over and out.